you've got mail.
Did everybody have a good July? I'm not sure exactly when this is getting published. It might be August already, or it might be still July. I think it's going to be August. But here's some stuff I got in July. Some path tags and some trackables. So enjoy. Well, it's July 2nd to be a matter of fact. And we got a package in from Amazon. And sort of caching related. Maybe not. So the first thing we got is a set of water shoes. So when I'm out in the boat, maybe caching or other things, I can slip these on and go for a walk in the stream and get a cache. And the second item is a cell phone case. And it looks pretty big. So, got a new phone coming in. And it should be here soon too. And this is the new case for it. Later that same day, we got another package in the mail. And here we have the Galaxy S20 Ultra. And some earbuds. Got the free earbuds for upgrading the phone. And package Rogers. And even a new SIM card. Multi-SIM. Don't need a SIM card because I already got one. Let's take a look at this. There she is. 6.9 inches, 114 centimeters squared, 89.9% screen to body ratio, 1440 by 3200 pixels, 20:9 ratio, 511 ppi density, Corning Gorilla Glass 5, HDR 10 plus, always on display, 120 hertz. It's got 5G, 100 times zoom, space zoom, 8K video snap, 108 megapixel camera. So my July videos are going to start doing using this phone instead of the S9 Plus that I'm using now. July 10th, and we got a envelope in the mail from Buffalo, New York, from Joseph. So, $12.25 to mail a path tag in a special envelope. It's had to do a declaration and everything. It's like I just usually send them in a regular envelope, and it costs me $1.30 to mail to the U.S. So. Big envelope here, and then he had a smaller envelope inside with my address and that, and inside that envelope was another envelope all curled up, and inside is the tag, the original can of beans. And we did a trade for tag I got from Island Buttons, and that's what the tag looks like. And these were put out for Allegheny State Park. It says I helped get the OCB to ASB. So the original can of beans is a geocache trade item placed in the original stash by Dave Ulmer, and inventor of geocaching, hiding of the first geocache back in 2000. This is the only remaining item from the world's first geocache. And while preparing cement foundation of the original stash tribute plaque, Team 360 found the holy grail of geocaching. The OCB, Dave Ulmer, at the site of the plaque ceremony immediately confirmed that indeed the original can of beans from the very first geocache, another cacher, Rom Pilot, just happened to be running video at the exact second the OCB was found, although it was damaged from being partially buried and exposed to the weather of the Portland area for several years. The can was very carefully straightened out and thoroughly cleaned, then treated with lost my spot. Treated with several coats of rust stopper, converter, and UV resistant polyurethane during the attendance at the event. It's in a clear display case for all geocachers in Hawaii. The Allegheny State Park 9 will be the first East Coast visit for the original can of beans. The path tag was created to commemorate the visit of the OCB to ASPGP 9 and fundraiser. Path tag to help pay costs associated with bringing it to the bash. The Allegheny State Park Geobash is a mega event held in Allegheny State Park, New York every May, except for this May because it was canceled because of COVID. So thanks, Joseph, for a trade. This has been on my wish list for quite a while. Has been a Allegheny State Park and a pretty cool path tag. Well, it's July 14th and got a letter in the mail from Elmer, Ontario. And see what Mercy 101 sent us today. Tag fell out of the bag, but was still in the envelope. It says, "Hi Brent, thought you could use a few more proxy tags, and is my new path tag. Enjoy, Shelly, Mercy 101." And she sent along some of these proxy tags so I can write in the tracking code of a trackable and use these for tracking tags. Sent me along 6 of these. Thanks, Shelly. And that's her new coin. It's upside down, of course. And celebration leap year, Mercy 101, COVID-19. And that's what it looks like on the website. To show a few major activities of the year, first, it was meant to celebrate 20 years of geocaching. All the celebration events were postponed or canceled. I was to hold one on June 6th, 20th, but the date went by without us. Second, it was leap year, so we all know that means an extra day at Geocache, or not. Third, well, it's COVID-19, the worldwide pandemic. We are all under social distancing or self-isolation. So many places are quarantined, so no geocaching in public areas or gathering with your friends. This also included canceling all of our normal monthly meet and greets, CETOs, and so many other fun events. So thanks, Mercy 101, for the tag. I'll add it to my collection. And it's July 16th, and we have a parcel in the mail from shopgeocaching.com. Let's see what we got. Oh.
That was shocking. I didn't even write on him. He said that geocache.com
in the middle watching the geocaching podcast from last night. See, Josh and Scott and Taz and Shorty Nits is all on the show today. This is bigger than what I thought it was going to be. We'll have to unwrap. Be right back. So here it is. It's the original stash. And it's a little can like Dave Ulmer buried out in Oregon. This cache has a little magnetic lid on it. And it's trackable. Oh. And then with it is a slingshot with a tracking code, a video cassette tape with a tracking code, and the original can of beans with its own tracking code. So it's pretty neat, and they'll all fit inside the original stash. And these are all the items that were in the original stash when Dave Ulmer hid it out in Oregon 20 years ago, May 4th, 5th. Pretty cool. Came home and we have a letter in the mail from New Zealand. Open her up, and it's from the Curious Kiwis. You got Geo mail. Dear Simrebel, thanks a lot for being part of our pathtag group. We hope it finds its place in a beautiful pathtag board. Speaking of, we are making our inspired by yours in the can't wait to pop yours on it. Enjoy. From Rachel and Paul, the Curious Kiwis, and that's their tag. So thanks Paul and Rachel for the trade. Gonna look good on my board. Alrighty. Added the pathtags for the Curious Kiwis to the pathtag board. I only got 6 more spots to fill the board up. I'm gonna have to make a daughter board. Still haven't got it hung up. There's some of the pathtags. Do you see yours on here? So, thanks Rachel and Paul for the trade. And that ends this mail call video. So if you want to trade something with me, let me know.